Hello everyone, I hope you're well. Today's video features Sifu Suki-1. Now in this clip he answers the question, what's the difference between bridging and blocking? Now his demonstration is quite fascinating because he employs principles that we use in Aikido all the time, but the way he breaks it down and describes in detail what's going on and demonstrates it using a much heavier person is really fascinating. Now pay attention to his body movement throughout this clip. He stays very contained and nearly all the power he's generating is by unified body movement. It's very, very interesting. Now those of you watching that are a little bit more experienced, it's well worth listening to the language he uses, because I think if you really break down what he's saying, he's revealing a few of the underlying kind of secrets of Wing Chun, if you like. Anyway, lots of good stuff in this clip. I hope you enjoy it, I hope you find it useful. If you do, all the useful stuff, smash below, and thanks for watching.
Yes? Right, any questions? Right. Sorry, what's the question?
What's the difference between a block and a bridge?
A block and a bridge. When they say we don't essentially block anything, we work everything off what we call deflection. Right? When you're blocking, you want to take on the energy at full value. So what happens is, we're just going to do this. Okay, I'm going to have a thing where he's going to use his strength there. Right, okay, let's just grab Steve. Okay, right, so what's going to happen is that he's going to power up his hand to maximum power, all right? And then I'm going to engage the energy, but I have to do it on the concept of it. We're going to deflect the energy, but I'm not going to take it at face value. So I'll say, just give you one example here. If I'm going to push the hand at face value, everything's coming into me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slightly deflect it over to the side, and I'm going to create a slight deflection. Now it's hard for me to hold that, but if you give me the other hand here, and I keep him constantly, if you just relax, but you don't tell me when you put in the pull power, so you're just going to move, flow wherever you want to flow, but I'm just going to take on the power here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep him back. I don't care what he does to me, I'm just going to keep him back every time, but I'm going to do it with deflection. I'm not going to do it with trying to take him on and think, how much energy can I absorb into him? I'm just going to deflect it. Alright? So what I want you guys to do is to get used to deflecting the energy. So I'm actually deflecting it, I'm not actually taking it or trying to absorb it. Yes? So when we've got a bridging situation here, if he powers up to max with his stronger hand, I'm actually busy trying to deflect the energy off me. What I'm not trying to do is trying to take it and trying to absorb it into my body. The moment I touch the hand, I'm actually working on deflection rather than, can you see? But if you're deflecting it, I'm deflecting it by there, there, there. But because we played hours and hours of this bridging, the moment he presses my hand, just grab my hand, I can deflect the energy. It's got nothing to do with power on power. I'm just busy trying to deflect his power off me. Can you see? So again, to answer the question, yeah. So when we block something, I'm just taking it on full value. I'm not deflecting it. I'm trying to smash it out the way. Can you see? So we don't really block anything. What we do is that we create the angle so that it's actually always on a deflection. So if I slow it right down, when the power comes in here, I'm deflecting it to there. If I do it to the extreme, pushes me again, I'm deflecting it there, I'm deflecting it somewhere, but I'm doing it by sticking to him. If I do micro movements, i.e. the internal movements of deflecting him, and he's trying to get the power in, he can get as strong as he wants, much power, he's not going to get the power if I keep on deflecting his power. And that's why we practice the hours and hours of our bridging, so that when we touch the hand, full deflection. If he tries to power in, he's not going to get the power in, because I'm deflecting the power. Yes? Alright? That makes sense? Alright?